and it's going to force a nullifier buildup on Shiro, which might not be ideal to fit in early in your buildup. So it is already protected somewhat to the right-click damage coming out from LGD. Overall, draft-wise...
Now, if anything, Celery should be able to save anyway with the disruption, but we'll wait and see. I mean, you do have that cogs into the trample combination that can be pretty devastating to play against. Bottom lane, Ace. Bit of danger. He is getting slowed up and is going to die. Shiro able to secure first blood on the troll. That cogs trample, it is again very scary to have to play up against, but so far LGD unable to land it onto Dyrachyo.
It is a little bit less comfortable for Ears to farm.
Why in danger now? Why about to drop? But Tofu is forced to run away as Shiro is forcing the back of the troll. And it seems like Tofu just about to fall, barely surviving as a beautiful power shot. Echoes will return into the mid lane now to boot.
Ace.
In a bit of danger bottom lane. Ace going to go down another time though. Shiro and a beautiful shackle. Tofu locking both of them down. Shiro to drop. Y in trouble to boot. Problem is mid lane, Echoes does kill off Quinn. So like you get these great kills down at bottom lane, but you've ended up losing your mid Necrophos now.
So it does feel like Tofu might be the key point in starting this Necrophos in its ramp up.
Quinn. Bottom lane, Quinn. He's coming right into the loving arms of LGD and he will go down.
Not really panning out outside of that movement down bot, but connecting to the Necro at least hasn't really shown. Dyrachyo?
Dyrachyo now in danger. LGD really starting to apply a lot of pressure. Dyrachyo still alive, just barely. Is Ace going to move in, trying to save, but New is still chasing down Dyrachyo, securing the kill. Ace will at least take Wise Life away, but it's still a very good trade for LGD. Celery even showing up in the last second to try and contest here, but it is no good as mid lane Quinn caught out again.
Oh, no.
Oh, Echoes and PYW catching out the Necrophos and just deleting him another time.
With the Underlord, with the Ursa, so there's no one to really play for early Reaper side kills. Ace.
They just cannot escape the ganks that were incoming. LGD now finding another. No, I do love this hyper-aggression from LGD, just constantly looking for team fights across the map, and Dyrachyo trying to run away. Echoes does cancel off the epicenter for now, but Dyrachyo showing up again, does get caught here by the Sand King. Celery will save with the disruption for now, but for how long? Tofu's also been caught out of the Wind Ranger. Quinn at least able to kill off New with the Reaper scythe. In fact, they even found Echoes. Or it's retrade in the favor of Gaimin.
Just provides many more opportunities. Gaimin come in at the right moment. Although, Celery?
No, he's going to die. No, mid-tier tower, I mean, they could try for it, but it doesn't really feel like it's necessary quite yet, as Tofu now going to shackle up PYW, but the Burrow Strike is onto Tofu, and Tofu looks like he will fall.
The kills were nice, just not quite enough to really even out the game. And just trying to reel it back a little bit. Quinn?
Well caught. Hookshot's going to land as well from PYW, and Quinn, another time, does die. Ace was trying to come in with the feeds game, but Ace has also been caught out. Bottom lane, Y will secure that kill. They are looking for a little bit more now. Celery also caught on the Shadow Demon, might just be set to fall as he does to Echoes. The aggression, again, just continues from LGD. Now 3 down for game with Gladiators. And suddenly LGD, they've got a 7k net worth advantage. Oh, Dyrachyo. Ice Path's going to land. He hasn't got the enrage off yet. He'll hold out for now. Pulverize will be thrown out, though, not caring about the enrage whatsoever. Is Dyrachyo trying to fight, but will go down.
Map control shrinking. Quinn still being watched by New.
He's going to get jumped, Quinn. Caught by the Pulverize. Celery will save with Disruption, but now Shiro's going to show up. Quinn, of course, will go into the Ghost Shroud, but PYW with a very nice hook shot into the double cogs. Quinn, Reaper side that on Shiro, not going to be enough as Quinn is down. So is Celery. Onto Ace they'll go, though Shiro maybe diving a little bit too deep here with the Battle Trance. Will end up dying. But they are not relenting here, LGD. They're still looking for more. In goes Echoes now, jumping in onto Ace, looking for another secondary pickup, and they do get it. Ace is down. Tofu will run, so will Duraccio. In fact, they'll try to fight Echoes, but they can't do it. Not right now, they can't. Not even underneath their 2-2 tower. It's like Tofu will drop. Duraccio is still running in circles trying to avoid LGD. But Yu is not done yet. He wants more. He'll find Duraccio. Onslaught will connect. Duraccio trying to fight back, but there is no hope in hell for this Ursa as he does drop another time. Just trying to farm a BKB, but Yu has spotted him out. Pulverize is immediate, hookshot to follow, and there is just no chance in hell of Duraccio surviving. In Gaimin, they were nearby, but they're just unable to close the gap quick enough to help out.
Are starting to collapse down bot, but they did walk under vision.
Oh, Quinn, not Quinn. Ice Path is out. They've caught the Necrophos, the Fiendscape, but it's into the Cogs. This could be a really problematic situation as Echoes is going to find a burrow. Ace regretting his positioning with the Fiendscape. There's now Tofu also caught. It's already 4 of them down. And the only reason it's not a team wipe is Duraccio is not even there. Yeah, he's just farming top. He does not want to even see his team die.
Age is still up for 2 minutes. They can just look for the high ground now. Amp damage rune on Shiro as well. Really nothing to be scared of at this point.
Mid lane jump is there. Echoes finding Ace already. The Underlord trying to get away. He's already pretty darn low. Duraccio, they're going to jump in to save the life of Ace for now as Echoes jumping in once again with the epicenter, trying to fight back as Gaimin dropping low. Need to get the hell out. They might need a reset. Duraccio, he's out of gas. He is down. Shiro will take him out. Now Quinn being targeted here by the Troll Warlord, but they are going to buy back on Duraccio to allow Quinn a way out. Shiro now maybe diving a little bit too deep. Should lose the Aegis, but still holds on. They cannot take out the first life yet of Shiro. Echoes jumping right back in with a burrow, and now the hook shot. PYW, he's onto the Ursa. They've got Duraccio another time, and he is dead. No buyback available. That was the dieback here from the Ursa. There's Quinn also buying back, but looks like he might be set to fall to boot. Barely gets away. LGD, they are retreating, but the Fiends get out from Ace from the backside, trying to lock them down. So the Ice Path from Y going to make it hard, but the Reaper Scythe will take down the Jakiro. This PYW also being left behind, will go for the TP out with the jetpack and does make it. Worried about Echoes, the epicenter, it's being channeled and he's found Ace already. The Underlord dropping low, he'll pop the pipe, but he's in danger and he is down. Ace does have buyback. He'll hold out for now. They'll just let the mid-racks fall. Gonna be your mid-racks gone. LGD now looking for a little bit more. They'll head up to the woods at top tier 3 tower. Burrow strike again, Echo setting up perfectly into the pulverize of New. They've caught out Duraccio. He'll be able to enrage and walk out though. He's okay for now, but a lot of BKBs were popped. As now the jump is in on to Celery. That'll be the Shadow Demon down. Back towards the top tower they go. Keep in mind, throughout all these fights, Shiro has not been forced to pop battle tracks. So he still has it ready as Quinn caught, hook shot out, PYW locking him down and Quinn is gone. No buyback for him. That was a dieback. Buybacks are committed by Ace and Celery, but obviously it does not amount to their Necrophos surviving another day.
Pop the Satanic and Shiro can frontline once more. Still has that battle defense, as you mentioned, but no BKB. So some opportunities for Gaimin to find, although...
Ace, again, caught by a burrow from Echoes. Jump is there from you. Just no hesitation. Duraccio down. The Gaimin, they might have to start thinking about calling this one. It's Ace and Celery, both will drop. The GG is called. LGD. I mean, again, John, I want to say I'm quite surprised by the performance here from LGD. Obviously, our viewers, the predictions were saying that they were believing LGD were able to pull off this victory.
At the least, it draws even. You can still play aggressive there for Echoes as well, landing Shadowmar. I think in this game, it does feel like a lot of pressure's on from Tofu and Celery. To take that LC into the jungle. The classic, Mike.
I suppose so. I mean, it kind of goes back to the fact that PYW, like, on this Nyx, like, it's such a bad laning stage kind of hero. Or mid lane, Quinn, speaking of bad laning stages, might be going down, and does. Why? Able to secure the kill of the Jakiro.
There is that to play with.
Yeah, but Tofu might die because of this. Like, he has charge available, but it's going to be cancelled immediately. And Echoes is going to be able to claim a kill anyway. So you block the camp, but you end up giving a bit of extra gold to Echoes anyway.
Without the Spirit Breaker on hand, without rotation, still fairly comfy for sure, although...
Top lane is going to go down. By the looks of it, I mean, the chase is on. And does. It's a pretty important pick-off here for Tofu and Ace. I mean, Shiro, like that's a big one. That's something you desperately wanted to see as Gaimin. It's mid lane. Charges out. Echo's being targeted. Stun does miss from PYW, and Quinn should be able to get a bit of revenge onto the SF, and does do so. And so they will back off, but Gaimin Gladiators now running towards the top side of the map, seeing if they can find Shiro on the Troll Warlord. Yeah, Shiro is right under the tier 1 tower, but they'll drop the wall, they'll charge in. And with the cold snap, Shiro is not looking too healthy and is going to die. Not even able to have the mana to pop the battle trance to buy himself a little bit more time.
Still playing around this top, this mid area as well. Is spotted under the sentry at least, but...
They are not leaving Echoes alone at all. Charge this time going to be committed by Tofu into the tier 2 tower. They'll force the fortification out. Quinn dropping quite low on the Invoker. Gets hit by the spike. Carapace and PYW will claim his life as now Celery going pretty deep himself will be punished by Shiro.
LGD shouldn't be caught off guard here.
Now when Echoes mid lane, going to reveal himself by the tier 2 tower. Does get caught. Why? Does not have Ice Path available, so Echoes looking to fall down. Does do so as Y barely able to get away, but they've lost the SF.
Huh.
I mean, they saw the smoke, but maybe just assuming that they would not hang around the mid lane. Echoes assuming incorrect.
Radiant are scanning.
Danger, big charge out from Tofu, keeping up the vision here in PYW. He was also dusted up. He does have Impale available, but it's going to be pretty hard to get away from Gaimin, and he will just turn back around. Ends up dying to Ace, and that'll be another great kill here for Gaimin.
Only Doracho is, but he's got Aegis. He can afford to. See if they can maybe get something off of this Vendetta here from PYW.
Oh, they do find Ace. That's a big target. Ace is already gone. Tofu now being targeted. Tofu, he'll go for a run towards the south, but they have got him. Shiro will take him out. It's now Doracho in the middle of nowhere. Does find Y. He still has the Aegis up, but he's completely surrounded by 4 heroes here as they do throw out the deafening blast from Quinn, but Quinn now a sitting duck. Quinn, no way out. Trying to slowly run his way out of there, but it's not going to happen. A 3-for-1 trade in the favor of LGD, and the Doracho again is not done. He wants to go another time. So this time the Aegis is going to expire. Back in onto New, the tip is gone. A very quick kill here from Doracho as they're also going to drag back Y with a vacuum, but they will not jump Y. Shiro, smoke broken. Doracho going to spot him out. They won't dive the troll first though. PYW moving in, has caught the Ursa, but the enrage was out in time. Now, that's a good wall. That is a very good wall out from Ace. And a choke point on top. Echoes is down. Charge out from Tofu, going to find PYW on top there. PYW with an Ice Impale will set up to take down Tofu. Tornado out, Shiro being stuck in an Ice Path for now as Doracho looking to make his way back in, but he has no enrage up. He's going to be a little bit wary of not dying here to Shiro as now Quinn in danger, but it's Doracho in danger. The Ursa is down. Quinn also caught out. They've even found themselves Celery, so that is going to be a couple to go down. Shiro will get tipped here by Echoes. Oh boy, another poor team fight for Game.
Have to take their fights smartly here on Gaimin, on LGD.
Darachio's going to find an SF.
Wow.
Echo's
Really?
actually just getting
First hit
bashed
bash?
immediately. It does go down. Why? Oh, Tofu may be going a little bit too far, but always back wall on a 3 targets in the choke point of the staircase. Darachio can move right in. Y is already looking to fall as now New in danger. Will try to chain away, but Ace is going to be there to make sure he goes nowhere. Darachio hitting him in that invis rune. Gonna run right up to them. LGD, do they see him? They finally do with the dust, but the enrage is off Darachio, and now the back wall. Ace! He found 3 more targets. Shiro, he'll get the battle trance in time. The Darkseer is down. Darachio just kiting out Shiro that will turn back around. They might lose the first life onto the Ursa, or maybe not even. But Darachio, now locked down, does lose the Aegis. Tofu's gonna buy back. They'll move it again. Ice Path is out. Darachio locked down. He needs some help. He'll jump away with the Yogasil Totem. And now the charge back in from Tofu and Darachio jumping back in onto PYW. Wants the Nyx first, does get it, but Darachio gives his own life away as PYW gets him from the grave. Onto Quinn they'll go. Quinn also caught out and does drop. So LGD not out of it yet. It goes. Looking for that perfect opportunity for the Requiem, but the jump in from Darachio again. He'll be used up at the back wall. Ace again finding 5. There's where there's a follow-up though. Echoes, he's gonna go down. That's 1. Shiro chasing down the Ursa. Shiro with the battle trance trying his best to make this team fight work, but it is gonna wear off eventually, and now he's gonna be a sitting duck. Ace with a perfect setup. Shiro still running, but the tornado will connect. You also trying to get the hell out of there as another vacuum. Going to cancel the TP of Shiro. Not allowing anyone to get out. Y also caught. Y looking to fall. What can I say, John? This Darkseer has been popping off this game. So you are playing up against the Darkseer as well around a Rosha pit, so you're going to be very cautious of that back wall again as Darachio going to find Y already on the Jakiro, has taken 1 down. Back wall again, finding 3 targets into the charge of Tofu. And New is already looking pretty dead. So Yule's up, he'll try to chain away. He misses the tree, but he's still alive. Requiem out from Echoes to try and save, but they can't get him. Darachio's fine. Meanwhile, Shiro trying to fight with the battle trance, but that's about to wear off and he's been disarmed. A triple kill, they call it. GG. LGD could not make the comeback happen at Gaimin. They will pull off at least a draw here after this game too.
Yeah, very